up against the Broncos, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
37-30. God damn. I know we're still playing inside, huh?
The first carry now for Kenny Dixon. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I'm going to volume up real quick.
He got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Here we go now.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing right.
Nice possession, catch 84. Good job, baby.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. First down, they go with Dixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second down, here's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place.
Ain't nobody tell you to do that dumb shit, big fella.
The extra time that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And here we go on first and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And no escape.
I swear I thought I had power as my play call, bro. Oh, bullshit.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
That's funny as hell, bro.
That's funny as hell.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
And
he's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the
Please make that.
drive.
Thank you, sir.
And his kick is good.
Lord have mercy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And I get that big hitter though, boy.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You still got the same wide receivers out here?
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And now
really?
right through.
Let's go, boy.
Knocked
Good shit.
down from the side. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
He's going to get a heavy dose of this shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
To throw is Ryan.
Come on, bro. I need that hit, boy.
Taken in by Carlos Henderson. The ball comes out, but this will
quarterback.
get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
All right. On the offense.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Lynch to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Gone. Over. Detroit. Let's go. Gone. Detroit.
Wait for the butt tap.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd.
Holding back that ass up.
Falls incomplete.
Thank you. Oh, and there's the ground. I'll take
Let's
that
see
too.
who this is on. Clearly
Ooh,
wasn't
Matt
outside of
He
the
had
tackle
Matt
box.
Ryan on this
There's your
team.
penalty.
Where? How? Wait.
Accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. To throw is Lynch. Got his man.
Cannot complete that, bro. That's my fault. That's my fault.
23 yards on the play. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
Marshall, he brought all these veterans, bro.
He can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits.
He brought all these
and
old-ass
just fire over
players,
the
man.
top,
Cut it out.
which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open
let's not
space
get
to
too
throw.
fancy here.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson.
Thank you for not juking him out of his
He's
shoes.
able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the
Good
carry
play call.
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. Again, Anderson.
Gotcha.
So easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll
Good,
wind
boy.
up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Lynch to throw.
Get him.
Out to his Lynch fighting, and he lost the football.
Sir.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return will be stopped
Sir.
at the 34-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
That's a blitzer there.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
In motion, Hill. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Like it.
Mahomes to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Let's go! Blue Lady!
Now a handoff for Dixon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Okay. Yes, I will run a stretch. Thank you.
On 2nd down, it's Dixon.
And 58.
Play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This is Riddick on the screen. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And the first play will be a field goal try. On the left hash, this from 40.
Oh, yeah. Touchdown, baby.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
You motherfucker.
And the gamble fails. It's
come on, man.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake
damn,
doesn't work
son.
out.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe. But not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first in that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
You thinking that might be a better way to go?
Instead of your kicker, yeah. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Derek Wolfe in there to get him.
Got your ass, Mr. Postman. Let's get it. Hey.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
All right, here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Leopard! No. Check. Patriot!
On second down, Lynch.
Yeah, buddy.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Yeah, buddy.
Chris Jones in there to drop him.
Yeah,
his
buddy.
5th sack of the year.
Yeah, buddy.
Lynch now, work to do, certainly after that sack. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Lynch.
Man coverage, get out there.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Good job, boy. Good job, boy.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still
Sniff that screen out like a boy.
Dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second,
up this mother screen pass.
They had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Ugh.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sideline.
Oh, lucky. An out-of-bounds punter.
Angle this one out of bounds. And now here comes Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
They go play action here on first down.
Got him.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 26
Yeah, just go cover fucking 4, bro.
There's
That's cool.
so many things to watch for when you play defense.
That's
Reading your
cool.
keys, you always hear about
Fag D, Sonny.
Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that?
He got that fag D,
Able
Sonny.
to dump it over the top to him.
Can we block block this guy? Just that guy right there. That's it. That's the only guy that's going to ruin our day here. Okay.
On the give, this is Dixon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try to keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to be
Bruh, like, I'm throwing that away, bro.
45-yard line.
All right, bro. You want to send corner blitzes? Let me show you what happens with fucking corner blitzes, bro. Let me show you what happens with fucking corner blitzes, bro.
You never know who's
Check
going to
it,
get
B.
home. In this
Check it.
case, the left cornerback
Check it,
right
B.
in the face of him puts him down.
Go ahead and block this halfback,
Gonna need
Sonny.
better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
All right, here we go. Leopard!
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
It's all good.
And this
I ain't like
is
the look.
going to be incomplete.
I ain't like the look.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long.
Should've went to that
throwing
corner
the
route.
football
I mean, that C route on the
was
right side,
smart
though.
play to try and
Rock
pick
it.
it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Take this sideline kick, Mike.
Twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And
Take
now
that,
where will the
take
side
that.
judge stop his
Like
walk?
Diddy,
That's
take
the
that.
question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Here's Lynch.
Oh, you almost got that pickle, nigga.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best.
Everybody's favorite, DA burst cross. Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. To throw again. Lynch. Incomplete there. A nice
Don't you know that he has 95 zone coverage, man?
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
What do we want to do here, see? Yeah. Let's bluff him.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I'm lurking.
From the shotgun, it's Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
And that incomplete as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about
I've seen all your shit before, buddy. Yeah, see? Yeah. Come with something new, Bucko.
And a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Here comes Kansas City. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
You'll never catch me, coppers.
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Hey, Bake. Hey, Bake.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. Across the 35 to the
I could have had a big game right there, boy. Oh, you just keep sending that shit, bro? All right,
everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Betty do. Pakai sekamas. Pakai sekamati. Pakai sekamas. Pakai sekamati.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Touchdown.
He'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Easy reads, boy. Pakai sekamas. Pakai sekamati.
Here's Dixon.
Okay, KD.
Shy of the 45.
Hi, KD. I see you out there, daddy.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to churn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Pakai sekamas. Pakai sekamati. Pakai sekamas. Pakai sekamati. You doing all that shit? Yeah, it's tough for me to just run this inside zone, baby.
Right back to Dixon.
Good job, Katie.
Midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough.
I wasn't finna let you just go ahead and send the house at me, young fella. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah, buddy. Fuck us some comers. Fuck us some comers, dude.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
You got that.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they
you got
take
that,
it over,
you got that, man.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Mahomes on target over the middle of the hill. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
You found your user, big dog.
But now they face third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
They true
this
to
is
your reads.
3rd and 8.
They true to your reads. Once you send the blitz in there, that motherfucker comes. This is an automatic completion, bro.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Got him.
And he's got.
Where's your user, big fella?
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Yahtzee, paparazzi, boy. Let's get it.
All the way to the 2. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here we go now. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there.
Ooh, number 20's injured. That sucks for you, buddy. Damn, Daniel. Back out of that game with the right band.
Long drive, the defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
They spreading.
They come out here in the eye. 2nd and goal from the 1. On the toss play.
I have reservations for 6, sir. Thank you. Come again.
The end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kenneth Dixon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Man, lost a player. That sucks. We'll be back at the next week, though. Stop the bleeding here, fellas.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Big hit.
And they're going to start this drive.
Pull up blockers around here, Sonny.
The 30. And Denver getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. Screenplay, Anderson. And
that was smart. That was smart.
He is knocked down hard at the 49. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
Oh, come on, Peters. He's bad.
Back the other direction.
He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch.
He's bad.
Second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
He's bad, big dog.
10 yards, second down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch.
Cover it, sack, boy. Let's get it.
Sack back at about the 43-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that.
So ass out this half, big dog.
You know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely
ass a body.
Game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Demarius.
Okay, Sonny. See?
Incomplete.
None of that, see?
That thought. We're right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to line up a pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
touchdown too. That's why you my guy.
Because of execution.
That's why you are that guy, bro.
Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Never mind the fact that you got skill development.
Just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Here's Lynch.
Oh, they gonna gag me like that on mesh.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Lynch finding Thomas there for the Bronco first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because
my man just fell like that.
Sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver.
Literally just tripped like that. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
First and 15 here behind the chains. Now it's Lynch. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On second down, Anderson gets past one man. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Not today, right?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
The Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to the ground this time.
Got him, coach. Come here, boy.
Not going to be able to push this
Come here.
He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Oh, you want it again? Yeah. Yeah. Let me get that. Same side. Okay, buddy. That makes sense. Thank you, sir.
Right at the 48. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here we go. Green, 39.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good return, 26 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield to get on cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz game, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Mahomes now to throw.
They could be following. Got your ass, Mr. Postman.
Just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Got your ass, Mr. Postman.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, here we go. Detroit.
And the wideout in motion. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
I tried to strafe up and get that too.
He dropped it in the end zone.
Oh, good, baby.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't
they?
Baby.
Baby.
Here's the thing. You already
Let's get it,
have
boom.
3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
All right, here we go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
He's Chiefs.
Who are you chasing, big dog?
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his
Who are you chasing?
And the Chiefs are able
Who are you chasing? Tyreek Hill?
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room.
Let me get that.
People that think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43.
Offense not me good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, cuz. You know what I'm saying, cuz? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, I get pressure out.
2nd down following the run.
Here we go now. Leopard. Gone.
Lynch to throw.
Oh, sir. Not today. Not with these safeties out here, boy.
It's incomplete.
Not today.
So a look at Paxton Lynch as he's slow to get up. Down after that play.
Let's get it.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Broncos on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Open man is Henderson. That's complete.
Congratulations on throwing
first
drag,
down
sir.
as he's up to the 48.
Congratulations,
the
sir.
pickup there as that extends this drive.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
First down.
Got him. Come here,
And
boy.
he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Come here, boy.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, here's Lynch.
Bang!
Richardson has it. And he is
Hello, motherfucker. How are ya?
Pretty awkwardly.
Yeah.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they go Lynch.
Draw.
He's going to get this
Draw.
one down near
Are
the
you
45
conceding defeat,
yard
my
line.
man?
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And this is caught.
Angle route. All right,
Thomas.
Good
And
pick
he's
off.
got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Here's a give to
Come here, funny.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short
Bring
gain on
that ass
first down.
here, boy.
Played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Second down, 9 yards to go. Now Lynch. Fighting through. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
I had to make the same,
The
too. That's
10-yard
funny.
pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now a play fake here on
Ain't
first
there.
down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Green, 39. Gone. Detroit. 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 Here we go. Detroit.
Now it's Lynch.
Yo, man.
And he'll slide down.
I dumbed out like that.
Contact. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run for
Come here, boy.
Anderson.
Come here, boy.
And this has been a familiar
Let me get that.
sight all afternoon.
Let me get
as they
that.
Stop him behind the
Bring that
line.
ass here, boy.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and
Here,
it'll be
boy.
2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
From the 4, it's 2nd and goal.
Not today.
Lynch.
Not
And
today,
he pushes
sir.
way forward down to
No,
about the
sir.
3-yard line. Call it a
Not
game
on
of
this
yards.
D-line,
A little
bro.
bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Not on this D-line, bro. Front 7. 3-4 defense. Let's get it. Goal line. Okay. What is we's gonna do?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Detroit. Detroit. Gone. Here we go.
On 3rd and short, this is Janovich.
Nope.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's
No,
down to about
sir,
the
he's
2-yard
not. No,
line.
no, no.
Only a yard that time, so now
Muslim
a
brother,
decision
don't
to be
play
made
back.
here on 4th and goal.
No, no, no. Need a dog out here, bro. I can't put him in.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Lynch. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete.
Let me get that.
4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the
Let me get that.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive
together. What is the best run against 3-4
they need to
defense,
reward
theoretically?
that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong.
Congrats,
and
he scored.
Safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that zero.
Congrats, man. You scored, man. Second time I got a safety called on me today.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Well, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go play action here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. This is close. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Okay, all right.
Paul Richardson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
All right.
And he'll bang that one through.
Okay. All right.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
Shut up. I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Okay. All righty then. Be like that. That's okay. Gotta get a little hard count.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Come on, body. Hey, body. Come on, body. Oh, please, just leave it just like that.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. They've got his man.
Hey, buddy.
A very nice pickup of 33.
Drop that middle linebacker to be blue, honey.
Honey! It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception.
You mean, bye.
The leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Detroit! Leopard! Here we go now.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Out flat.
Picked off. It's J.J. Wilcox. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
He's in a hard flat and he picked that? Stop. Should not have been in a hard flat. Absolutely not.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Settle down, fellas. Settle down. Settle down.
Fresh off the pick six.
Come out here with the pass play. We have 2 running plays and our audibles now. So, yeah, let's just play it by ear here, guys.
He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Random niggas
The wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot.
Random niggas we got in here.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Same play call.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Yeah, I'll take this out.
They'll run it with Dixon. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The slot man in motion right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. I got him, on me.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo
Did you get
Riddick.
it?
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Yo, do not do that,
Must
bro.
use their
Don't fucking
speed
blow my
in order
phone
to
up.
get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And Denver getting set to
Defense,
take
lead me
the
to the
field.
promised land. Let's get it.
Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike?
He
and go
literally
after
just
right
torched
now?
him, though.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on 3rd down for the Broncos.
Field. Let's go, man.
59 yards.
Let's go, man. Condensed
So
field,
the
man, bro.
offense has it 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Throwing, Lynch. That's caught. It's Thomas. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Counter.
They'll run. Anderson.
Counter. Let's
This
go,
has been a
boy.
familiar sight all afternoon. as
Kicking
they
free here. I
stop
guarantee
him
that's
behind the
good,
line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd
Definitely
down.
kicking 3 here, buddy.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Looking for a crease, can't find one.
Get it.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I need you, big dog. I need you.
This offense so far on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Lynch to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Thank you. Back that ass up, boy.
And they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Told you it was 2 for 3, my man.
McManus able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Aggression.
All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
And out come the Chiefs now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Blitz might be coming from there. Let's go ahead and audible to that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. A give running left, Dixon. Room to run inside the 40.
Let's get it, KD.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
Wiggle, stick, my nigga.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Go, man. Lock in, baby.
They stay on the ground with Dixon. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Green, 39. Detroit! Detroit!
Now it's Dixon down to the 25.
Bad
the
Miller,
Broncos will burn another timeout here. That's going to be their
Run
second. They'll be left
Miller,
with
guy.
1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
There, he's there. Let's do it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Double
Green,
bug.
39.
And the back goes into motion. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Oh my God, bro.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off. It's J.J. Wilcox. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone.
User the out.
The Bronco
User the out. I had to go to the field. Let's break, nigga.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play.
Couldn't throw to his user. I had to throw to the girl. I should have took off, bro. I should have took off the quarterback.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one.
They got 2 minutes, 31 seconds. 3 timeouts to take this game, bro.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Same play we started our drive off with last time. Let's see if he falls for it again. The streak's tight end, though. Lock in, man.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's finally
I need that block right there. 84, 82, shit.
The 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Mahomes now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Got him!
Hill for a
Let's go!
touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Speed kills, buddy. Don't you never forget it.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Speed fucking kills, bro.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
One timeout.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Not giving that.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's go! Let's fucking go, baby! You want that Bronco into the end zone, big dog? Gas him up, man!
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Go, bro!
Say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Gas that ass up, baby.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Take his fucking soul.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Throwing now is Lynch. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
One day, one quick scout bow. One day, one quick scout bow.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Halfback sent in motion. Lynch to throw.
Terry, I need you to take that shit, big dog.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
The Broncos on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Lynch.
Thank you. That's Peters, baby.
And that should do it.
That's Peters, nigga.
Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And this
See that bitch, man. Let's go, bro.
to the 22.
Get out of here.
Marcus Peters was the NFL
GG,
Defensive Rookie of the Year in the 2015 season.
10 picks this year, man.
A big reason why. We just saw another example there.
Defense,
Late game,
offense, we got y'all back, baby.
Finishes things off, a victory for his team.
You mentioned the 2015. What a
Team
start
win,
to his
son.
NFL career, and another nice
Team
feather in
win,
his
son.
cap there. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee.
Much respect, my guy. Have respect, homie. Have respect, bro. Definitely had to give you that L, though. Definitely had to give you that L.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
We made a concerted effort to not scramble with our quarterback as much, bro. Threw 2 picks because of it. But, you know, for the most part, man, I'm happy with our performance. We got the dub, man. That's all that matters. All that matters, man.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Chiefs, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
He probably had $150. 7 catches, maybe. I don't know. Ah, 8 catches for $147. I was close. I was close. 124 QBR, bro. 22 for 27 are two of our 5 incompletions are picks, bro. One was, I think both was a pick 6, maybe. I don't know. Insane, bro. Something insane. Excellent. This came in and did his thing, though. Not gonna lie. 15 for 25, 268. Dixon, 13 carries, 51 yards in the score, bro. He's the closer, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Uh, 1.8 yards a carry for the starting running backs, though. Let's go, man. Get it, boy. 8 for 147 in the TD. Marius Thomas does not catch a touchdown for the first time I'm playing him. Son Brooks, 5 for 879. It's a respectable game, man. Not gonna lie. Can't deny that. 4 for 79 for Kyle Rudolph, though. Let's go. 2 TDs. Should have had 3. I missed the fucking field goal fake. Missed the shit. You know, if it was 100% every time, it wouldn't be realistic. Fisher gave up a sack. Duvernay, Tardif. I mean, he's blocking Von Miller realistically, bro. So surprised he only gave up 1. 2, 3. He had 4 sacks. All right, so we hit our goal for 4 sacks. It's good. Marcus P was our only pick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tackles for loss. That is clutch, baby. Clutch, son. Somebody on this team had 12 tackles, I saw. JJ Wilcox. Look at this motherfucker, bro. He scored 2 TDs, bro. Definitely player of the week, hands down. He had 12 tackles at TFL and 2 pick 6s. In a game that, you know, it was literally, if he didn't make those plays, they were blown out. It was 21-zip, I think, at one point. 21-3. Yeah. Hell of a game, bro. Hell of a game. Check the team stats real quick. With 50% on third down, that's good. He was 2 for 11 on third down. That's fucking awesome. Pretty even time of possession. He had 3 penalties. We had 0. And invest in that discipline trait by. Take a look at some of the highlights, man, before I do the recap. So, man, he scored 17 in the 4th quarter, bro. That's insane. 67 yards right here. Brought that safety down. Just basically throw off the wherever the safety is, you throw the opposite way. Right down the middle. I caught at the 1 yard line. That is bullshit, sir. That is bull. All right, yeah, he did get dropped at the 1. Bet he did get dropped at the 1. Took a sack. 7 yards, then we hit it with one of these. Playmaker. Oh man, that was clutch though. Double recovery right here. Let's see what this was. I don't even remember this. Oh, yeah, running with Paxton. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Forced that fumble though. Radco? The age of acquisitions making plays, man. Good job. Good shit, baby. Oh look, I saw him, Brooks, 3 catches on that drive. That's funny. Going to the 2nd quarter and yeah, fucking failed on the fake right there. We sacked Paxton Lynch back to back on this drive here. Oof. Former Bronco right there on the sack. Jones with the sack. Finds Driarch for 11 yards there. Look at that fucking faggot ass corner. You know what's funny? I knew that corner blitz was coming, and I did not fucking ID him. That's all I had to do was ID his ass. And I would have had time to read this field, bro. It's my fault. Lazy by me, man. Lazy by me, bro. Toss. It is. Cut it! It's a good fucking game, man. 4th and 2. Marshawn Lynch gets denied here, bro. Marshawn Lynch gets denied. Look at 26 taking on a fucking pulling lineman, bro. That's a left guard. This man is slow dev, bro. Fuck that. He's quick, bro. Blew up a blocker and made the play, bro. That's key. That's key right there, son. Bang. Key right there, boy. Using that free safety. Using that free safety, you're assed out. He had to pick one. He made his decision. I made mine. Yes, sir. Cover 2, I think. Yeah, cover 2. Had to get to the outside. It was there. I don't know why you think, like, if you're not... 3 vertical routes, bro. 3 vertical routes, man. This bullshit, son. Get it down at the 2. We run a fucking halfback dive. Gets a 3-4 odd set. Shoots the shit out that gap right there, bruh. Gets the safety. And he gets the fucking 48-yard pass here. Right down the middle of that cover 2. Reed. Patrick Mahomes sack right here. See what this was. I was trying to hit him over the top with the cover 2 beater too, but he dropped his middle linebacker in the deep blue, so. And chased it. Had him on a zig. Going out. Bang, bang. Zig's taken. Could probably fit that in there on that sideline. Probably fit that in there on that sideline. As soon as that cornerback jumps down like that, low trigger pass to the sideline. Bullet. Yeah, I can fit that. I could have fit that in there. Look at the coverage sack right there. Calvary at 33 yards though. What this is. Oh, this one I basically just fucking demolished his middle linebacker. I seen the coverage up there. I was like, yeah, you throw it. Go big boy, big 82, man. 92 catching, bro. Comes in handy. Oh, then we throw a pick. 5 wide set. I don't know why I like that. That corner is playing. Alright, so that corner is literally. JJ Wilcox is playing the hitch route, right? So I throw a low trigger pass, and he just jets up to that shit, bro. Good play wreck by him. I mean, it was the right read technically, but I guess I threw it late, maybe. I don't know. Weird, definitely weird. And Paul Richardson 59 yards later, bro. EA max protect. Taking advantage of Terrence Mitchell not being in the game. Ron LeBlanc gets torched. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, we told him we was gonna hold him to 3. We held him to 3 right there, which, you know, that was clutch. Wound up fucking 3rd and 8, throwing another pick, bro. This is the same type of deal. Was this? Nah, it's a different concept here. I wanted to go to the out route here. Obviously, with the cushion, I'm like, all right, I'm going to the out route, Put the halfback on a curl just in case it was a purple out there. And yeah, it was tough, man. Even if I streaked that tight end in that situation. I really wanted the tight end to run that under route as well. Technically, I had time. I could have waited until a dig came across, but didn't throw that out because his user was there. Good check down. Tough, man. Tough, bro. Pick 6, second pick 6 of the game. 2 minutes and some change left. Go Tyreek Hill for 2 yards here. The second time we ran that play out of the huddle. 30 yards to Brooks right here.
Just coming across on the crossing route. You see, take the underneath. The second guy, the over top comes the blocker. 81 gets that block there. I tried to wiggle around 82, bro. Like, if 82 would have committed to either one of these players, bro, I could have made a cut. He committed to nobody. 84 could have been in there for a touchdown, man. Like, damn, bro. And in this play, brings the safety down. A single high safety look, bro. Just put fucking Tyreek Hill on a fade. Let him do his thing, man. Oof. Arian Stewart getting burnt. Burnt. Oof. That was the go-ahead touchdown right there, bro. And we get the 2-point conversion. Hassan Brooks on the cross. We're going to watch his user. He stays with the tight end. Glad you did, because I'm throwing that slant. Ramik Wilson, this is the play that sealed it. This is the play that 100% sealed it, bro. Then 6 at his ass. He ain't blocked 6. Bring that ass here, boy. Ramik Wilson, you're going to ride that Bronco right into the end zone, baby. Place, right time, boy. Great game, man. Great fucking game, bro. Good game. I'm out of here, though.